I went for a walk in the woods earlier today, and I was looking for a particular type of ant flying, but while I was out, I discovered a particular type of plant flowering, which I thought would be another 2 weeks on, but here it is. And you can see it's actually getting pollinated by a bunch of, carrion flies. I think there was a beetle of some sort in there. And they just poke up these little lantern-like flowers out of the ground everywhere. I believe they're monofloral. This is actually eastern skunk cabbage. And name of the plant will be on your screen right now. I've been having troubles pronouncing it lately. And despite the little flower here, it's about the size of maybe, tennis ball or so, but I believe they can get up to a softball size. I don't know what determines its varying in size with the flower, but, some are healthier than others, I guess. The leaves for this plant that it's going to start producing, it's going to get about, 3 foot tall or so. They really get gigantic by the end of the year. And it's called skunk cabbage with great reason. These were not producing the odor, though I believe if you, broke off part of the flower and, and sniffed it, you definitely get the pungent aroma. It's very not displeasing. See some ferns were growing there from last year. Basically, as soon as the leaves start popping up and things start disturbing them, generally the wind, and it doesn't take much, but it just starts reeking, smells awful. And if memory serves right, it actually gets worse as you go and mess with the plants and disturb it and just get all the stuff going out there. Now, the hood to these plants is actually very important because they shelter their pollinators that are, out and about this time of year. Generally the bugs that are holding on through winter. It's an important plant, I believe, for queen bumblebees, which are, right now all bumblebee hives this time of year, they're pretty much, it's just queens that are overwintering. So it's a very important plant in that regard. Honeybees also go to this at the right time of day. This was around 4:30 in the afternoon, so it wasn't, I didn't notice too many honeybees out, but, it was a nice day. So, they could be out here. Also, and even among this patch here you see a dead flower. The flowers seem to range in quality and perhaps bloom time. I did not notice flies on all of them, but only on maybe, I'd say, a tenth or so of the flowers that were here. And you can see here a nice close-up shot, and there's one growing in absolute muck, which is a good way of just, finding this plant in the wild. And you can see there's a fly there. And here's what one looks like. It's a shame that they smell so bad, but you can, because the flower really does look nice. But, here you can see the abundance of pollen, which is free to any insect that wants it. So, I've been Chris Marrow, and this has been a look at skunk cabbage.